My name is Dr. Melanie Hundley. I am the team lead for the English education program, which means I work primarily with people who are going to be English teachers. And I'm in the Department of Teaching and Learning at Peabody College. I'm from a family who believes very strongly in education, even though I am one of the first people in my family to go to college. And so I knew I was going to college before I went to kindergarten. My mom told me stories about teachers and how miraculous they had been for her. So that was the career for me, and so I've always, even before school started, I wanted to be a teacher because they were heroes to my mom. So that was really important to me. I wanted to study teachers and how they learn to become teachers. I was fascinated with the idea of digital and multimodal composition because I was looking at the ways in which computer technology were shaping and reshaping the book. And I was fascinated with what authors, particularly young adult authors, were doing with digital media as they were starting to develop and write. You have to take your students who are in front of you, no matter who they are, whether they're adults or seventh graders. You have to figure out what it is that they know and can do right now and what they still need to work on, and help them figure out what they need to know and how they can do it. And you do that with teachers, and you consider, if they're a sophomore in a teacher education class, what do they need to know as a sophomore that's going to build toward what they need to know as a junior, that's going to build toward what they need to know as a senior when they're actually in the classroom. Well, every content area has a particular level of expertise. There are particular ways that you read and write and speak and communicate in every content area. Math has a particular way of writing. It has a particular academic vocabulary. It has academic language development that happens that's different, significantly different from the work that's done in English. And so what is it that the people who are experts in our content area, what is it that they do? And how do we help the people who are our students, who are novices, learn to do those things? It's not all worksheets. It's, what are the concepts, what are the skills, what are the things that they need to practice in order to be able to perform. For many of them, it's this intense curiosity about the world. They want to know everything, which is fantastic to work with because they're very curious and they're willing to put in the work and the time to develop what they need to develop. They like to challenge themselves. They rarely settle, and so that particular drive will serve them well as teachers, because that intense curiosity, that always looking for the next thing, is a good thing for a teacher to be able to have.